Discover the simplest way to access your Hawaii driving record online, avoid common pitfalls, and ensure your request is processed smoothly. Welcome to This Explainer. Whether you're applying for a new job, trying to score a better insurance rate, or just checking to make sure your license is in good standing, you absolutely need to know what's on your driving record. But here's a catch. Getting your hands on it in Hawaii? Well, it's a bit of a maze. Today, we're going to walk through exactly how to navigate this highly fragmented system step by step, so you don't waste your time hunting for an online portal that, spoiler alert, doesn't actually exist.
We've got a really packed agenda today. We're covering the reality of Hawaii's record system, how to do informal online lookups, getting your official certified abstracts, navigating commercial records, and finally, exactly how Hawaii's point system works.
Section 1, the Hawaii record reality. Let's jump right in and tackle the single biggest roadblock people hit. So you might be wondering, can I just download my certified Hawaii driving record online? Honestly, you wouldn't be the first person to assume this is a quick 5-minute task. I mean, we're so used to having everything available right at our fingertips, right? And that brings us to a massive expectation versus reality check. You'd completely expect a centralized DMV portal where you can just log in and instantly download your certified records. But the reality? It's a fully decentralized system. Hawaii actually splits your driver data across multiple completely separate agencies. The state judiciary handles traffic cases, the Department of Transportation deals with commercial compliance, and the county offices handle the actual licensing. Because of these incredibly strict privacy laws and divided jurisdictions, direct-to-consumer online downloads for certified records literally just do not exist. You kind of have to navigate this web to get exactly what you need. Okay, so to clear up the confusion, this matrix lays out the 4 distinct record types. It's basically your roadmap. Need a record of moving violations for a new job? That's the certified traffic abstract from the judiciary, and it'll run you $20. Are you a commercial driver needing CDL compliance? You want the driver history record from the HEOT for $9. If you want an exhaustive history, including all those pesky parking tickets, you have to request the traffic court report in person. And if you're just looking for a casual online check, you'll use eCourt Kokua, which we'll get into right now. Section 2, informal online lookups. Let's see how you can actually peek at your record online, even if it's not the official certified copy. So if you just want to check on your active or adjudicated traffic cases, you're going to use the eCourt Kokua portal. You just head over to the Hawaii State Judiciary website and find the eCourt Kokua link. It searches their GIMS database, providing an uncertified ledger of your history. But here's a huge tip, and people mess this up all the time. It only operates on a very specific schedule. We're talking Monday through Saturday from 4 a.m. to midnight, and Sundays from noon to midnight, Hawaii Standard Time. Yes, somehow even the website needs to sleep. Try logging in outside those hours and you're just going to hit an error page. Also, keep in mind, anything before November 1995 won't show up here at all. Now, simply searching eCourt Kokua and viewing the results on your screen is totally free. But if you actually want to download those uncertified case documents, it's going to cost a flat rate of $3 per document, or 10 cents per page, whichever is greater. A quick best practice here. Always save your digital payment confirmations just in case you ever need proof of the transaction later. Section 3, official certified abstracts. So, what if you actually need the official blue paper abstract for an employer or your insurance company? Since the state strictly prohibits downloading certified records directly online, you have to use a mandatory offline mail-in procedure or go to the courthouse in person. Here's your step-by-step application process. First, write or type a clear request with your full name, date of birth, and your driver's license number. Accuracy is absolutely crucial here to avoid processing delays. Second, get a $20 cashier's check or money order made out to district court. They will not take personal checks or cash in the mail. Third, get a self-addressed stamped envelope ready. And finally, mail that whole package off to your local district court's Traffic Violations Bureau. As we mentioned, be prepared to pay $20 per abstract. And please, heed this warning. The state agencies have a very strict non-refundable policy on all transactions. So if you accidentally order the wrong document, like say you asked for an abstract but really needed a commercial record, you are not getting that $20 back. Literally double and triple check your requirements before applying. Section 4, commercial and employer records. Now, for our professional drivers and background screeners out there, the rules change yet again. This right here is a real aha moment. If an employer runs a commercial background check on a Hawaii driver through a third-party service, the license status is pretty much always going to come back as unknown or UNK. It genuinely does not matter if your driving record is absolutely flawless. Thanks to very strict privacy statutes, Hawaii outright refuses to share current driver's license statuses with external commercial databases. So how on earth do you fix this? Well, to prove your license is valid, you have to bypass those third-party databases entirely. You'll need to write a physical letter requesting verification. Make sure it includes your name, address, social security number, date of birth, and your actual wedding signature. Then you mail or fax it directly to your specific county authority, like the Honolulu driver's license section. Yes, it's an extra hoop to jump through, but it is the absolute only way to clear that unknown status for a job application.
For our commercial drivers who need to prove Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration compliance, you have to request a $9 driver history record directly from the Hawaii DOT. And if you're wondering how massive insurance companies get their data, they use a highly restricted authorized subscriber portal called Kalawa for book retrievals. But as an individual consumer, you are legally restricted from using it. No way around it.
Section 5. Hawaii's Point System. Finally, let's break down how the state actually evaluates your driving history so you can keep that record pristine. When you get a moving violation, district judges assign point values based on how severe the infraction was. Standard speeding, like 10 to 14 miles per hour over the limit, can hit you with up to 4 points. Reckless driving, that jumps to 6 points. And a DUI can slam your record with an absolutely brutal 8 points. An actionable tip for you, make a habit of checking your record informally on eCode Kokua about once a year just to ensure there aren't any erroneous tickets inflating your score. Here is the critical threshold you absolutely want to avoid. If you rack up 6 active points within a single 12-month window, you're going to have to report in person to a judge for an administrative review or attend mandatory driver retraining. If you skip it, you're looking at a $100 fine or the immediate suspension of your license. Seriously, keeping an eye on those points is no joke. Let's recap the critical steps we've covered today. There is no single magic website in Hawaii to just click a button and download your certified record. You have to match your specific need to the right agency. Use eCourt Kokua for informal checks. Use the mail-in or in-person procedures at the judiciary for the $20 certified abstracts. CDL drivers, grab that $9 DHR from the HDOT. And for license verification, you have to contact your county office. Take control of your data. Skip the confusing third-party checks that don't even have the full picture, and use these official methods to finally get your true Hawaii driving record efficiently. Now, while we've provided comprehensive information on accessing your Hawaii driving record online, it's important to ensure that official procedures and requirements are verified through the Hawaii DMV or legal professionals for the most current and accurate information. I really encourage you to drop a comment below if you have questions or want to share your own tips. So, I'll leave you with this. If a potential employer ran a check on you today, are you absolutely sure your status wouldn't come back as unknown?